like that.
Eventually, he will get the link.
Batrider?
Do you still... There was discussion for a while, I feel like, around Dota, that universal heroes needed to be taken away a little bit. Do you still feel like that? Ooh, good flame break. Actually, hold that thought. Blood grenade. Mickey in trouble. Bushwhack on it too, but Crit's still there to right-click Boundless Strike to get the kill. Malreen's going to get first blood, but now he's in trouble and will end up dead.
Yeah, it's kind of good for him. He gets that first blood, right? But
Insania kind of living on the edge. Has 7 stick charges, but Nisha now with the Vortex under the tower still has this Jingu, and we'll try to heal up. Stay pretty healthy looking over at Nisha again, but now sitting at about half health. Meanwhile, top lane Mickey with a link, trying to get a kill here, but unable to do so. Before he dies, Amar gets the kill on a Mickey. There will be a trade. Insania surviving.
I feel like the biggest problem that they have on this lane was actually Insania trying to zone bat all the time. Mid lane, Isha.
See that Tango running at you, and all of a sudden you might be in trouble. One more right click, and that's going to be Malreen getting the kill onto Nisha. Nisha, 2,000 net worth lead here for Falcons. And they've got Insania coming over. It's close to the 6-minute rune, but bottom lane, Snake King in some trouble. SABERLIGHT trying to get the kill. They have the Hawk drop down, and they'll get the kill on a Snake King, but the trade is there on a Boxy.
Yeah. Hoodwink absolutely hates playing into the storm. SABERLIGHT.
Get SABERLIGHT. Malreen here. Trying to chop down those trees, but now he's just getting chased, and it looks like it's going to be a problem in the top lane too. Infernal Blade. Amar's going to end up dead. The Repel helping Mickey survive. With the Purification, pops that salve. He'll be able to withstand that dive from this Doom, but Crit now here with Snake King, Nether Blast, Boxy looking for an acorn shot. They've got Malreen coming over from the side. Amplified damage on Tanisha, another Nether Blast, but the Bushwhack pulling him out of the tree. One more right click, he'll get the kill on a Boxy. Maybe he looks for more on Nisha and or Insania, but right now the chase is on, looking for the Omni Knight.
That's a dominating.
Steps out of the tree, and we'll get this Jingu in just a second, but needing a way to stop the TP as Boundless Strike is available. He'll do so, and killing off Insania now dominating, looking for Nisha. A couple more right clicks, and he might just get it, and he'll kill off Nisha. Triple kill, mega kill streak from Malreen just 6 minutes into the game.
That's ridiculous. Like, considering that your team also doesn't have too much catch, having that item would be nice versus the Storm. Insania.
He's in trouble, Amar. He's level 6, has Doom if he wants to drop it, and will.
He has to.
And chasing him with the Scorched Earth, he's dead on his screen. And Insania will die. The top lane will get pushed by the creeps.
I asked about the axes, and he is maxing them out. He didn't go for the boars. Crit
in trouble. The Bushwhack lands, and he'll be dead. But will they be able to jump for anything afterwards? Showing out of the tree for a second was the Monkey King. And the axe is level 3. Has that roar. They'll go for Snake King. Trying to get another one here, but Snake King decrepify, SABERLIGHT behind him, Ball Lightning for more, and this will be a double kill for Nisha.
Yeah, they just wanted to activate him.
Lead with a lot of gold in the hands of the Monkey King is a little bit dangerous. They're going to try and dive Mickey under the tower. They've got Crit, but now the Omni Knight's here. The TP's coming through, the Bushwhack lands, and this will be a dead Batrider once again. Skitter's also here top if they want to continue to dive the tower. They got the Boundless Strike to land at a 2. The Swarm is there on a both. Master.
They did smoke up, and this could be big.
Mar has Doom. You got to be careful. Has drums if he wants to run. Malreen in the trees, goes down to the ground. They'll look over at Nisha. The Flame Break. Vortex now onto Amar. But the damage onto this Storm, he's doomed up. They've got that ult from the Omni Knight. Insania. They're going to try and get this kill here onto the Monkey King. Plasma Field, they get the Bushwhack. They'll get the kill to Malreen. They'll end up losing Nisha to a neutral creep. So he dies to a neutral. Boxy will die to Skitter. 2 years dead on the side of Liquid as they look over at Insania with the Purification. But the Infernal Blade and the kill for Skitter puts him on a double as they look for more. Flame Break lands on both heroes. They've got another blast to follow it up. Skitter just in on both Mickey as well as the Beastmaster SABERLIGHT. The lockdown is not exactly there, but the damage is, and they'll take out this Razor. 4 heroes die on the side of Liquid as one was dead to neutrals, the rest dead to...
They do have I believe an Invis on bat still, right? Like he's in the Radiant jungle.
Skitter, he's going to be roared up, and they're slamming. They're killing. They'll take out the Weaver. Sharpshooter unneeded.
Yeah, Mickey with that nice little tip.
Easy drums of Slum.
Always good. Executed by him, knowing that Skitter might want to use that twin gate, roaring him.
Ball lightning all the way through to crit. Flame break, buying some time, but only to still die afterwards.
Yeah. This ward right here on the cliff got instantly devoured by crit because of that kill on Weaver. And now instantly of smoke, they're still around. Skitter.
He just died. And he could be in trouble again. They'll go for the bushwhack. They've got the acorn shot for the tree. And that is another kill out of the Weaver. All of a sudden, Liquid, they are really hitting a stride here as Falcons just have... And all of a sudden, you're feeling real good about the state of the game.
That ping, the scan, they know exactly where he is. And no vision.
The rest of the team. Balance strike on it too. Hoodwink's going to be in a lot of trouble. They go to the Wukong's command. They've got that ult from the Omni Knight, but Insania's going to be hit with a lasso. They'll take out one. They look at Boxy, the Doom as he TPs out.
He's dead in base, right?
And...
It's gonna be... It's gonna
math.
it's gonna be... I don't think he's dead. Is he? He's not gonna die. He's not gonna die.
Oh, 6 health.
I do like it.
There's the Gleipnir now for Malrine as well, so a little bit more control for the side of Falcons, but dealing with an Aegis on this Storm Spirit, another roar, and another
That's a solo
kill
right there.
on a Skitter. I mean, man, that is...
It gives him a chance to feel a little bit more relaxed with his positioning and the way he's playing.
Turning into a tree, Blink Lasso on a Saberlight. This would be a big kill to get. They've got the Wukong's command, the balance strike, and the flame break.
Yeah.
Saberlight's dead, 3 times spree, and a good amount of gold going the way of Team Falcons.
Yeah, this is a deadly combo, and a lot of gold to Falcons. To R. He has a BKB though, so not really killable, but he can kill.
Ball lightning, BKB immediately goes for the Doom into the Omni Knight. He's gonna focus this Omni Knight, looking to get the kill, TPing out, and now again we play a little bit of the math game.
No, he's gonna try to deny, right? Hit the wolf.
Yeah, easy. Second over with Helm of the Dominator.
We are buffing neutrals, like Enchantress has that innate that makes them stronger already, so...
Can it get much stronger? Yes, they can. Boxy in the trees, Radavetos, now Nisha has the Vortex. Sharpshooter with the bushwhack, the crowd control is good, and the life drain is enough for now, but the axe is in, the Glimmer Cape, the roar.
They're deep,
and
though.
They got the kill.
Nisha, no mana.
Is this too deep for them, though? They look over at Nisha, they got the ball lighting up into the high ground. Again, the life drain was on a Boxy. They'll look over at Insania. The Omni Knight's in a little bit of trouble. The damage onto these heroes is not going to be enough just yet, but they finally finish off Boxy. Skitter's going to be linked up. He's trying to get away with the time lapse. Snaking under the tower. He is dead to rights. Amar, no Doom, but he does have this BKB. The Gleipnir gonna be used here by the Weaver. Looking to get the damage out onto the Razor. They'll take out Mickey. Saberlight comes in again with the axes, killing off Amar. Skitter without the time lapse. Does he go back in? Ball lightning to the back line, looking over at Crit. And he will be dead to rights once more. It's 4 heroes dead on the side of Falcons. Liquid, though.
The way they're executing, man. A blind move into Mickey, and he is directly in their path. They pinged him out. They know Crit is
They're gonna go. They've got the lasso, Wukong's, and the control to get this kill. Or do they? Yep, Gleipnir's there, but the ball lightning coming out from Nisha, looking over at Crit once again. How much is he gonna use to try and get this kill? The Doom's gonna be out onto the Storm Spirit, but they go to the Primal Roar. It's gonna be onto Amar. The Wukong's still there, deterring Liquid from committing into the circle. But they look over at Boxy. They've got the Primal Spring onto the ground to get closer and closer to the Storm Spirit, who is still doomed up. Nisha dead. That's a 6 times spree going to the hands of Malrine. They get the kill into Insania. They look over at Saberlight. Can they catch up to the Beastmaster? But right now, he's got himself the blink, and he'll be able to get out of the way as 3 heroes die in the...
Yeah, you guys talked about Lincolns on Weaver in the drafting stage. I feel like Lincolns on the other side could be very useful as well.
Glimmer, Dust, and the Bushwhack. A lot of damage being done with this Nether Ward, and actually surviving, snaking, making this a little bit dangerous.
Yeah, definitely longer than they maybe expected. And look at that rush. 1 second away. You have no Pugna, but you have good position. Crit is in.
Oh, lasso coming through. Wukong's there. Saberlight's still alive with BKB. They've got the ult from Insania. They go to the Primal Roar. They get the kill to Crit and Malrine, and now it's definitely Roche for the side of Liquid.
Insania.
He's got that Harpy Shock. That's his ability. Lasso. They found Insania. Crit will get the kill. He's dead for 50 seconds, but it's a long Roche time.
He's got a Harpy Shock, right?
Yeah. All the way back. Now he's a tree. Going through some photosynthesis.
That mid lane wave is actually pretty damn big.
It's pretty close, but they'll find the Hoodwink. They've got the Gleipnir, but they back away from the fight.
the
They go to the
lasso as
lasso.
well.
That's going to be on to Boxy. He was already at half health, but he doesn't have buyback, and there's a gem on the ground.
That's pretty big. Fact alone that Falcons lost it might also lose them the rush pit.
Liquid are wrapping around. It really is just a tense moment here.
Rush is not screaming. They know what's up.
They know so far. Malrine, though, oh, he's going to be here with the Primal Roar. They got to be able to save him, but I don't know if they have anything for it. The Nullifier was used. SABERLIGHT gets the kill. He does have buyback if he's willing to go with it. Bkop's going to run on the Razor. They don't have a tier 1 to TP2, but they go to the Doom. It's onto the Razor with the BKB being popped to go for this damage, but now they got SABERLIGHT jumping in with the drums. Assam, they get the kill to Amar. They'll kill off Crit. 3 heroes there with the buyback being used by Malrine. There's the Wukong's command. They look over at Snake King. They've got themselves the Gleipnir to get the control on a SABERLIGHT. He's trying to run out of the circle. They finally killed the Beastmaster. They bought back on Mickey immediately. Nisha has a little bit of mana to play with. The life drain is there. Mickey back into the fight. He's got the link out. Now looking over at Malrine once again, who bought back originally. Bushwhack, Force Staff gets out of harm's way for the moment. Now the Aviana's Feather helping Mickey get away, but not far enough away.
That's a dieback.
They get the dieback kill into the Razor. They'll have the life drain on a Crit if he needs it, but nobody else is here for Liquid for the moment. And Falcons, they kind of sneak ahead on that fight. Back on the Razor. Amar going in. Insane Infernal Blade on him. He'll repel. But the Primal Spring, the right clicks, the Balance Strike, the damage is there with the Gleipnir. They get this kill. And
The slow everything is so good about the item.
Liquid might be able to get backstabbed here if they're not too careful. Falcons
going in
looking
with
for
the
their
smoke.
opportunity. Nisha is on the cliff. Blinking from Crit, not going to be there. They go to the Gleipnir. They've got the lasso, but the ball lightning into the Vortex. It's on to this Batrider, but he's going to be decrepified. He'll be A-okay. They've got the Wukong's command. The Primal is going to be on to Amar. They get the kill on a Snake King. They'll take out the Pugna. They look for this Doom. Doom going to be thrown on a SABERLIGHT before he dies, but it's a double kill for SABERLIGHT. Now Botsy gone. Balance struck and killed off, but Insania now looking to run away from the rest of the team of Falcons.
He's probably gonna fall, but
It'll take a while.
realistically,
They got SABERLIGHT.
Yeah, was that the Doom?
Yeah, I
in the
think
end?
that was the Doom in the end that got him. He's dead for 95 seconds without buyback, and they kill Insania.
Yeah, like Insania and Boxy actually did so much work in that fight.
Get him back up to full. You need to be careful about positioning. This fight could determine the game, especially if it's all Falcons on this one. SABERLIGHT goes into the pit, but he's not going to see anything. Mickey taking some decent damage, but he's fine.
Pop the
Pops
ulti.
that ult. Has a refresher if need be.
Oh,
Bushwhack
Skitter.
connects. Balance strike on a 2. They're going to get Skitter out for the moment. They go to the Doom. It's going to be onto the Razor. Razor trying to get out of the Wukong's command. Going to stand his ground with the static link, but he's going to end up dead. 100 seconds without the Razor. They've got themselves the Guardian Angel onto SABERLIGHT, but it's not going to matter. That's 2. That's 3. And nobody dead on the side of Falcons. So quickly it turned. It looked like it was good with the Bushwhack on to Skitter. But a Boundless Strike...
As well, by the way, didn't go for the Daedalus in the end. Nullifier, you're playing into Omni. There's a lot of items that can be nullified, so pretty solid pickup by him.
Buybacks.
All the buybacks.
All around the horn. Malrine. Wukong's command. Balance Strike goes to the edge. Looks at the Omni Knight. Force Staff out of the circle, but it secures the Mega Creeps. Ball lightning in, looking for something, but Snake King's got the Glimmer Cape. They don't find anybody. They go to the Nullifier. It's going to be on a SABERLIGHT who pops the BKB. Crit. He has got the Lotus, and he is standing his ground for the moment. They're trying to get the kill on a Snake King. They go to the Guardian Angel. They get that kill there onto 3 heroes on the side of Falcons. They are really wiping them down, and they will kill off everybody. Liquid. They defend. They've got Mega Creeps against them, but they're going to hold for Malrine. They've got everyone here, and it's a full team wipe.
It took them a little bit, you know? It took them... Oh, he lives. It took them a little while. Like, they needed to calibrate their team fights properly.
They're looking down the barrels. Skitter's there. Skitter going through. BKB's gonna be popped. AoE Doom's gonna be there. They go and have the lasso on a Boxy, but they've got the Guardian Angel. They're trying to get the kill onto this Razor with the Doom again.
Mickey.
Now they'll at least get Mickey. He's gonna buy back immediately. They look over at the Beastmaster right on top of him with this Doom. Not much he can do. He's gonna be killed off. Also has buyback. Wukong's command's gonna be around the tier 4s as well as the throne. Malrine's gonna be bashed up. He's in trouble, but Mickey, who already bought back, needs to get out. He's already dead. His buyback symbol not going away. Neither did the Beastmasters. That's gonna be 2 dead with the buyback coming up for the Storm Spirit. Malrine just going after the throne. This should be Falcons' game and will be Falcons' game as they take game number 1 over Team Liquid.
Game, and
tends to do is just leave the lane. Whatever he's playing, he just leaves the lane. Maybe creep skips, maybe ganks. Amar
in some trouble and is going to die here to Insania.
Ooh, yeah.
That is a good first blood to get. Both supports down here opening up the lane for Mickey a little bit. At least. One is the loneliest number, and right now SABERLIGHT the loneliest offlaner.
Saber 1.
Saber 1. Crit in trouble. The link is there, and they'll get another kill in this bottom lane. This time, Sans Boxy.
You see what's happening on the mid lane? I'm not sure if they're trying to kill him.
And he survives.
Has to be careful. SABERLIGHT is still kind of hunting.
Yeah, even though he's only got 2 CS, he's still hunting. But now Mickey in trouble. The plasma field's not going to matter. Mickey ends up dead, and Amar and Crit getting a little bit of revenge here. Game 1, fights that we saw, and now here in Game 2, just that alone might be lane winning.
Lane, Boxy. The stun is on, but
Nether Blast with a stun, with a blood grenade. Boxy trying to survive. Needs one more Nether Blast, one more right click. It'll be there, even with the blood grenade ticks. But the Maledict onto Amar. He's on the run. Maledict not doing that much damage, but with the plasma field now, this next Maledict might be enough and will be, and Insania gets the kill.
yeah, so we are getting kills.
Top lane, Skitter by himself.
Yeah, they rotated Snay in mid, so this Pugna is basically going to follow Huskar.
Oh, Nisha under the tower, level 6. Not a lot of mana left. Will die here, snaking. Great contribution of 1 Nether Blast.
I mean,
taking that kill.
I think he rotated just to Nether Blast the tower.
Yeah.
More.
Snaking, continuing now to stack.
Yeah, I'm just wondering what the exact item build will be on the Night Stalker, because there are different approaches. Crit, mid lane, Nisha.
Crit's in trouble. Crit is dead on his screen already. Nisha gonna get that kill. Mickey been left alone for a while, but there is a life break.
9-minute Lotus is baiting him.
Yeah,
that's
he's
the problem.
Kind of getting baited by this late Lotus pickup. Life breaks there. Doom moving forward. They've got the dead shot. They don't even need the Doom. And they will get that kill behind the scenes on all socials. So.
I like this from Skitter, by the way. Just stays here, but Insania is on him, so gotta be careful. Razor TPing in as well.
Trying to get out. They've got the cask. They've also got Roche to help a little bit. Uh-oh, that's a problem.
Oh, man.
Assist Roche.
It's one of those things, top lane SABERLIGHT.
Yeah, going for this Night Stalker. Good dead shot. Make sure that he's dead to rights. They at least get something of their own.
The Twin Gate.
Ooh.
Why not? They still have Maledicts, right? Like, they can play around it on Malrine.
He's going to get jumped. Armwood toggles to start. Going to try and survive all this. Well, the Maledict's going to be too much. It's actually the Scatterblast that gets the kill. Snake King now potentially the one who's on the menu next, as they will get another one and take out 2. Crits up here. They're also bringing the Doom over. They're going to charge up this stun. And can they throw it on anybody? No. Insania in the calling. He's going to be silenced, but this cask is bouncing around. Amar eventually getting that kill. SABERLIGHT is in. Ball laning over. They've got the Vortex onto Amar with the Mortimer's Kisses on a crit. They get the kill onto the Muerta. They also find the Doom onto this Razor. Life Drain keeping Amar alive. SABERLIGHT gonna die before Amar dies, and he'll actually survive it all. Boxy, he's dead next. Mickey surviving through the Doom.
Of dealing with Snake King, because he's just saving everyone. Once again, the decrypt was there, and no damage was dealt. This is a solo kill.
Yeah, it is. Amar gonna try and get any damage he can out of this before he dies, and now he's got the help from SABERLIGHT. So 1v1, that didn't look too...
I think does get the nice little illusion rune to farm with.
That's always nice.
Yeah, it's so good on Alchemist once you get the Radiance. Unless you just waste the illusions, of course. Doom is in.
Blink Doom coming through onto this Storm. Cast bouncing on the illusions, but they go to the ult. The life break's going to be there. They get the kill on Nisha. They'll follow that up with one on Insania. The life drain, beating this Maledict, beating this 1-level ult on Witch Doctor. Like I said, if Snake King's alive, the rest of the team probably is too.
Yeah, literally away, right? Like this combo, and they're going in on Alchemist.
Crippling Fear. They've got the Link. Alchemist in trouble, but again, the life drain is just enough to keep him alive. He tries to turn, but again, he'll stun himself.
SABERLIGHT, he was thinking about...
bottom lane, Amar. God, gonna hide in the calling. The ball laning into the calling again. Oh, that could have been dangerous, but now the Maledict on a crit. Even the Mortimer's Kiss is coming through to make sure they kill off this Muerta.
Manisha going through their top lane, and I think that's basically the time to strike.
Thinking about jumping in, and it will be on a Boxy. They've got another blast and a life drain to follow that up, so an easy kill for Skitter. He'll get himself a good chunk of gold. Regen Rune is bottom, that priority.
I think Glimmer is very high priority. This game, Skitter in mid lane.
Skitter, who does not have this Aegis. Maledict, Pugna coming through, but not fast enough.
Yeah, this time around snaking.
Vision available for the side of Falcons, though.
Yeah, but this is really cool because, yeah, they're going to find someone.
As the Tormentor gets taken, you're like, oh, they're all at Tormentor.
Exactly, yeah.
But now a great dead shot, a double stun. Boxy's in trouble, he's dead. Pierce the Veil, crit.
Snake King,
he's
heal
gonna
me.
Survive, yeah, come save me, Snake King. And they're going to get Insane with another dead shot.
Yeah, this Witch Doctor is just not having a game.
McKay with the BKB, the Falcon Blade, and the Manta going into a Lincoln's to avoid that Doom. We've seen that before. Malreen's going to be jumped, but the rest of Falcons is behind him. And they'll still get the kill.
Was Snaking in...
Snaking was...
He got silenced. I feel like he ran into range.
Crippling Fear. Doom. They need to be careful about how they react to this. Snake King not nearby.
Oh, SABERLIGHT is...
But SABERLIGHT a little bit far forward. Now they're going to go Ball Lightning into the Vortex. They've got the Maledict. They'll get this kill onto the Alchemist. Skitter dead, and the rest of the team needing to TP out.
Crit.
Won't be for the Storm. It's very big damage. Dust used immediately, and this is going to be Snake King, the one that they need. Potentially dead. The Rod of Atos, the Maledict, the little Shredder. Now the cast bouncing back towards Crit. He's vulnerable now. The calling is down. He'll go into the Pierce the Veil, but they've got the Static Link. Mortimer's kisses back towards Amar. Crit's going to die eventually after the Pierce the Veil runs out.
After he gave all the damage possible to Mickey, so he has now plus 222 maybe.
They're probably going to go for this. You got to be careful. Stun charged up. So be a big kill to get.
He's got BKB.
And might secure Roche if they can get it. Dead shot, the lockdown, it's perfect.
Yeah, that's also the reveal of the AC. And look at these dire wards, by the way. They have full control on top.
Huh?
Oh no.
They knew!
Should have moved.
Oh, and now he switches spots with the Force Staff.
Should have moved. They have another Force Staff, so Snake's gonna get him down.
Gonna have that Glip Glop.
I feel like on position for Muerta, one of the nicest things if the game goes late. Boxy.
Infernal Blade. You'd assume you're trying to hold Doom here, as it's a 1v1. Oh,
they are coming though.
Little Shredder coming out. Now the Plasma Field. BKB, Boxy burning, he'll die. And now
going down there.
This could be dead shot into something, but nobody else is here. The calling, now the dead shot, back into the calling.
All alone though. Bot lane though. Snake.
They've got the dust. This is a problem. Maledict and the ult used, but they're going to get a kill on Anisha while now Malreen comes down here. Snake King's still alive. They're going to try and fight with the BKB running out on the Night Stalker. They may not even get this kill on the Snake King Pugna. Yeah, and with the Glimmer, he'll survive.
Did you see that one on Mickey? And I believe that's it, right? They smoke up.
Malreen
stunned himself, Skitter, once again.
When is he not stunned by himself? That's the real question. He continues to stun himself.
Snake.
But Ball Lightning going for Snake King. They're going to try and get this kill, but the damage coming into the Storm Spirit so quickly. Are they going to be able to get him? No. They can't get Snake King. They'll end up losing Nisha instead with the Doom on the Razor. This is a perfect fight from Falcons.
Just so well executed. They knew exactly where they're coming from. They even forced Skitter into them, right? Because he was
doing.
That's one way to deal with the Pugna, right? Like you don't have to buy the nullifier if you can go the brooch, I guess.
Dead shot off the mark once more, but they're just shooting into the night sky at the moment. Amar going to run into them, but blinks away. The Ball Lightning going for Amar immediately with the BKB turnaround. Kisses coming through.
Skitter going in.
But Skitter going to throw that stun, pop the Lincolns on this Razor.
Huskar,
now the ulti from the Huskar on a SABERLIGHT, who's going to try and get away with the BKB being used, though. They get the kill on a SABERLIGHT. They're going to start off with that, but Amar low dooms up this Razor with the BKB being popped by this Razor to start. Decrepify, keeping Amar alive for a little bit longer, but Malreen's going to die. That's a lot of gold going their way. They'll also get Amar, but they lose Nisha. They lose Mickey. And now SABERLIGHT, he bought back. He's going to fight, but to the death. This is a big problem. The Radiant's burning him out. As the stun comes through, he's slowed up. Can he go anywhere? The dead shot's on the mark. Crit with the triple kill. And Falcons again with a really good fight.
Stuck in this position in which you don't really want to buy this item, but you kind of need it.
Nisha, Ball Lightning, Snake King gonna be dusted, just in case he tries to use that Glimmer Cape that's on cooldown. But he's got a 4-staff. He has a cheese too. He'll hold out for now.
He's baiting.
Glimmer
They're
Cape,
coming.
cheese, eaten, and the rest of the team's gonna come over. They've got themselves the Gleipnir. They'll go to the life break. It's gonna be onto the Snapfire. They'll have the life drain. Snake King just baiting them the entire way. Insania's dead. Malrian with the double kill up for the Storm. SABERLIGHT, he's off to the side. You gotta try and hope that this fight goes well and they can kill Snake King. Pop that ult, Ball Lightning, go to the backlines. They go to the AoE. Doom is going to be on to SABERLIGHT. He's in a lot of trouble. They'll get the kill on to SABERLIGHT to start it off. Amar's going to be about half health. Skinner goes in to the backlines. This Storm Spirit goes to try and get a kill there on a Snake King. But Nisha falls. The AoE Doom, it's on to Bkop. They'll get out 3, make it a 4th. Insania dead. Amar finally falls. The Cookie on a 2, but the damage is there with the dead shot landing. And it's a full team wipe and GG called as Falcons 2-0 Team Liquid.